Decade after decade, the list of tragedy continues to grow. Amadou Diallo, dead. Sean Bell, dead. Eric Garner, dead. Tamir Rice, dead. Walter Scott, dead. Oscar Grant, dead. Yvette Smith, dead. Stephon Clark, dead. Breonna Taylor, dead. George Floyd, dead. But Mr. Bongino, the police are at times able to show restraint under very difficult circumstances. Is that correct?
Of course.
Let's review a few examples. In 2012, James Holmes entered a movie theater in Aurora, Colorado, and opened fire on an audience, killing 12 people and injuring 70. Mr. Holmes was heavily armed with an AR-15, 12-gauge shotgun, and .40 caliber handgun. Yet he was taken into police custody outside of that very same movie theater without incident. Mr. Bongino, James Holmes is white. Is that correct?
I'm not sure of his background. I don't know James Holmes personally.
He's white. 2014, Dylan Roof massacred 9 black parishioners at Mother Emanuel AME Church in Charleston. Mr. Roof was heavily armed with a high-powered Glock, .45 caliber pistol, and 88 rounds. The police somehow arrested Dylan Roof without incident and even treated him to Burger King. Mr. Bongino, Dylan Roof is white. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this. So if he's white, that doesn't make him any better, or it was an awful thing he did, whether he was white or black. I'm not sure where you were going with this.
Dylan Roof was white. And last year,
he's awful.
In El Paso, Texas, Patrick Crucius killed 23 people and injured dozens during a shooting rampage. He used an AK-47 and was heavily armed. Yet somehow he was arrested without incident. Mr. Bongino, Patrick Crucius was white, is that correct?
Sir, I have no idea of I don't know his parentage.
He was white.
Again, I don't know why you're making a racial thing.
Reclaiming my time. Yeah. Because Black lives matter, sir.
Yeah, all lives matter, sir. Every single life matters. White, black, Asian,
Professor Butler,
else.
You have heavily armed mass murderers in places like Aurora, Charleston, and El Paso, somehow apprehended by police without incident. That's the point, sir.
I arrested those people, sir.
Innocent,
you didn't.
Innocent, unarmed African Americans are repeatedly killed in police encounter after police encounter. Is it fair to say that the difference, which seems explicable in police behavior, somehow relates, at least in part, to race?
In law and in police practices, black lives do not have the same value that white lives have.
All we simply want is for every single community, regardless of race, to be able to breathe the free air of liberty and justice for all. That's what the Justice in Policing Act